It's a rare instance when we are graced with a sequel that outshines the original. Wasn't Speed 2 great? No? No one? No one? Okay. Luckily, PlanetSide 2 is one of those times. The sequel to the MMO first-person shooter, PlanetSide 2 is freaking awesome and blows the original out of the metaphorical water. I have put quite a few hours into this game, so I have recruited the Collector once again to act as my noob self. The first thing you'll notice when you log into this game is that you have no idea what the f is going on. Sure, I probably could have watched the tutorial videos, which probably would have explained what this is, but why ruin the confusion? I have no idea what any of this means. The second thing you're going to notice is that I am simply awful at this game. It's slightly saddening since I used to be an FPS god, but after 8 years of not really playing first-person shooters, I guess I can't be good at everything. I'm crying on the inside. And on the outside. So in you go, let's create our character. Pick your faction color. They have descriptions with them, but I went with color. I like the blue one! Close your eyes and pick a server, then pick another color. White, black, Chinese, or Barack Obama. Use a color, put in a name, and bam! You can also pick a female, but really this is a first-person shooter. It doesn't matter what you pick. The only time people are going to be looking at you is for the split second it takes them to riddle you with bullets. Alright, so you're finally in. Now you've got to choose your, what I'm going to call class. I'll put it in terms you can understand. Maybe more like I can understand. You have a ranged DPS, the highly mobile DPS, the healer, the support, the tank, and the holy crap I don't want to run into one of these because if I do I'm totally screwed class. Each one has their own specialty. The infiltrator is a stealthy sniper, the light assault has a jetpack that allows them to be a floating target, the medic can heal and revive people, the engineer puts down a turret and can repair armored units, the heavy assault has a super shield and a rocket launcher for those pesky tanks, and the mechs, well, they just rip people to shreds. Don't worry though, this is not permanent. You can switch it just about any time. So pick a spawn point and get in there. Now the point of this game is to take over all the land, or at least as far as I can tell. So let's just open up our map and, oh, should have looked at the tutorial. I'll just pick this one. I typically stick with the medic class because for some odd reason I can't seem to hit the broadside of a bantha with any weapon in this game. How the hell did I miss a tank? Seriously, someone get me the logistics on that. The Collector is going with heavy assault. But he's completely new to this game, so I'm expecting him to be as useful as I would be in a professional cricket match. None at all. What the hell is cricket? The best reference I have for cricket is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Cricket? Nobody understands cricket.
As you've probably seen, PlanetSide 2 has vehicles. There are four-wheelers for those who just want to get somewhere, APCs that can be set up as mobile spawn points, tanks, small helicopters, and big planes. I'm really not a vehicle type of person. I skipped flight school, apparently. I'm just gonna stick to the ground. I can't blow up down here. Wrong. There's really two kinds of playstyles going on here, attack and defense. You're either always defending one of your bases or attacking an enemy's base. When defending, you have these nice little turrets you can use to take down an enemy. When you're attacking, there's these really annoying turrets that rip you to shreds any moment you get too close. Sometimes you're lucky and you're able to get into the base. Now instead of turrets, you deal with hordes of enemies spawning inside. Mow them down, or in my case don't, and you are rewarded with a new base. Rinse and repeat. That's the gist of gameplay, or at least what I think is the gist of the gameplay from what I can tell. Constant fight for territory in a persistent world. But that's not all! There is a leveling and advancement system in this game. The better you do, the more experience you get, allowing you to buy better weapons to help you do better. Wait, to get better stuff, you have to be better at the game. Man, there goes all my hopes and dreams. Or you could simply spend some money. That's right, PlanetSide 2 is a free-to-play game with a cash store that allows you to spend some real-world cash so you can bypass some of the tedium. I haven't spent any money on this yet because I'm a cheap bastard, so I cannot attest to how well it works or if it can truly make you better. But from how much I die, I'm going to assume those weapons make you infinitely better, and that's why I suck so bad. I like blaming other people for my lack of skill. Now, I repeat, there is a learning curve to this one. It took me quite a few hours just to figure out what exactly was going on. Apparently the Collector doesn't either, seeing as he's running around shooting circles in the ground.
What am I doing? Why am I looking at ground? Is this sky or ground? No, it's ground.
And I'm still not entirely sure I've got it all, but I really enjoy this. It is a great mix of MMO and first-person shooter and provides for hours of entertainment, even if you are taking over the same bases over and over again and dying over and over again. Like what you saw? Then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure to visit thehivemindedreviews.wordpress.com for more reviews of games, TV, movies, and more.